Alola Poke People, DapperDraby here, and today we are going to go over the Gardevoir that we pulled out of our 40-pack opening. Now, I was originally going to copy and paste the World Championship deck list, but you know, I've seen like 20 of those, so there's no point in doing that. Now, I do want to try to find another way that Gardevoir's Secret Spring can be used. Maybe it can be used similar to how Metagross is used. But right now, it seems like Gardevoir's best help for the ability is herself. With this Infinite Force, it does 30 damage times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon. So, you play double colorless and fairy energies, Secret Spring and extra fairy onto yourself, and you're hitting 90 turn 1. And that's basically how this works. I mean, Twilight GX is very good against Gardevoirs, as well as if you have if you're having trouble with your stuff at the end of the game, you just Twilight GX, bring 10 cards back from your discard pile and put them into your deck. That is huge, very huge. Just like the Decidueye can bring itself back from the grave, so can Gardevoir. So we are playing 3, that's how many we pulled. Most people will play a Gallade with this. I do not have one. I've also found that the Gallade from, I think it was like Phantom Forces, pairs well with this, but as it's in expanded, so like there's no point in playing it. Well, yeah, it doesn't even let me play it in here because this is a standard deck. So, I mean, you have your options for Kirlias, though. You have the Smack Magical Shot one, the Beacon one, and you have the Calm Mind one. So there's plenty of different Kirlias to play. You get your different Ralts as well, the one that naps, the one that smacks, the one that mumbles, and the one that kisses. And lots of Ralts. Another mumble. Mumble, 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 mumble. Something like what I do, right? So, I mean, this is kind of somewhat based off of that list, other than I removed what I didn't have. So what I didn't have was a Gallade, and then I also removed an Octillery, or an extra Remoraid, I should say, and I didn't have a third Lele. So I'm running the deck a little less powerful than what it was for Worlds. However, I think it's still going to work pretty well for us. So let's just jump into it. Let's go over what we got. We got the Sparkle Army Diancie. Sparkling Wish, search your deck for a Pokemon that evolves from one of your Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon, evolve it, and then shuffle your deck. We will never use Diamond Storm. But we have the one Diancie, which helps to get this Gardevoir list together. The other option might be Sylveon, but Diancie works pretty well in this. I've actually been trying Diancie with some Mega Evolution Pokemon. I think I found something that can have some minor success, so I might try to show you guys that soon as well. I really do like Diancie. And we have Ralts. We have the 4 count. We have the 4, is it 4 or 3? I think we have 3 count of Kirlia, there you go, and then 3 count of Gardevoir. We threw an extra attacker in here. We have a Xerneas Rainbow Force, since we have so many different types on our bench. We figured Rainbow Force might be a surprise attack, and it hit some real good numbers. Power Creation I thought about using, but I don't really have room for the healing. So 160 randomly. How it would be nice is not likely to happen. Now, I know Metagross is our biggest bad match, so I threw a 1/1 Larvesta Volcarona in here. And the reason why is because Powerful Hurricane does 120 damage. You know, with the Choice Band, it can one-shot a Metagross. And that's basically what Volcarona is here for, is solely that. And it also has the Grass type, so it can one-shot a Ninetales. Not Ninetales. What's weak against Grass right now? Any fighting types, I guess. Any fighting types that come up, Volcarona can usually take pretty good care of them pretty quickly. Does have a fire weakness, but you're never going to play him against a Volcanion, so you don't really have to worry about it that much. We got 2 Leles, we know what those guys do. We got 1 Alolan Vulpix with that Beacon attack. Everybody loves the beacon attack. This is the only reason why you see Alolan Vulpix in this list and no Alolan Ninetales. Then we got a 1-1 Remoraid Octillery line. Pretty standard. Might increase it to a 2-2 if I feel like I'm stuck. But the 1-1 seems to be fine. We got 2 Field Blowers. We got the fancy rare candy. And we got 2 to go with that. 2 other ones. So we got 3 rare candies in this list. We got a Super Rod. We have 4 Ultra Balls, which we gotta go through all our artworks. We got 2 Acerola, 1 Brigette, 3 Guzmas, 4 N, 4 Sycamore. Pretty standard now these days is 4 and 4. We got, I believe it's 2 Shauna. So I'm gonna say 2 Shauna. Actually, there's only 1 here. So 1 Shauna, 1 Skyla. We have 3 Choice Bands. I'd say 2 Floatstones. 3 Floatstones. Really? 3 Floatstones? That's a lot. Let's make that a 2-2. And then we're finishing up with 4 double colorless and 8 fairy energy. And that is our deck list for Gardevoir-GX. Let's see what Gardevoir can do with this. Now we're gonna name this Gardevoir video, right? Video names. What's the name of it? Do you guys think should be? What's the name of a good Gardevoir deck? The Secret Spring, the Despair, Infinity. How about that? Gardevoir video Infinity. If there we go. We got that psychic type of Alolan Raichu coin, fairy deck box, and the colorful pink sleeves is good enough for me. Let's go ahead. We'll take that straight to the ladder and see how Gardevoir does. So I was playing some Xerneas Garbodor, which I don't think played too badly. So just double check. This is it. Yep, has that Volcarona in it. Go ahead and play and see if we can continue our 3 winning streak or die trying, right? Let me know what you guys think of my new Lycanroc outfit. I was able to buy that on the Pokemon.com, and I think it looks sweet. I'm probably going to keep it on for a very, very long time. I had the midday one as well, but I prefer the midnight form, of course. Until maybe they get the twilight form, right? Ooh, this is interesting. Let's go ahead and start with Diancie. We'll throw the Larvesta on our bench. And we might be able to actually pull off a first turn Brigette. Hey, we're facing our other deck we're going to make pretty soon. We're probably going to do that next week. Okay, let's see what our opponent's doing. I thought I started. I guess I didn't. I thought I started, but apparently I am second. And the Max Elixir onto the Zora. And an N to get rid of everything I hold dear. Not just a Lele, actually, is what I hold dear. You guys want to look for a budget version of this? Instead of Lele, I'm not sure what you could use. Maybe you use Skylas instead of Lele's. It takes an extra turn to utilize, but it allows you to do the same effect. Okay, so what do we want to do here then? The cards that we wanted are not here anymore. Let's go ahead and do that and throw away the end. We're going to go ahead and grab that Octillery now, I guess. And this kind of sucks. I guess I should have grabbed Lele Brigette, right? Yeah, I should have. I still could. Let's do that. Lele. And actually Brigette or something else. What works best? I don't want to run myself out of cards. And I lost the energy I needed. So we have 9 energy on board. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Sycamore. That was dumb of me. Oh well, I just wasted cards. That's what happens when you do this stuff tired, right? You waste cards. So let's go ahead and play that Sycamore. Hope we get a fairy energy here, since we are allowed to attack first turn. There we go. And the only problem here is we did not get any Kirlias. What is wrong with that picture? Oh, crap. I can't evolve that either. Okay, Sparkling Wish. I guess we'll evolve Volcarona, which does us no good in this match, because it has a Fire Weakness. Seeing that it was Ho-Oh, I should have never put that down, actually. We see the Zora with 2 energies on it. They're trying a quad Ho-Oh with Zoroark switch mechanics. That's what it looks like. We can't hit them full weakness though. They're grabbing a Sycamore though, okay. Now the plus side here is we have that Guzma. The Guzma. So we could probably... Never mind, we can hit the Ho-Oh. So let's throw something in there that we're going to retreat. Go ahead and put down the Flipstone, the Octillery, the Ralts. And is there anything we want to attack with? 30, 40, 60. How much damage do you do? 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to both Pokemon. So I can do 40, 80, but I need a little bit more to be able to pull it off. Let's go ahead and Abysmal Hand. Do another Ralts. Now is the question, to Guzma or not. I guess no Guzma. Let's try to knock out this Zora. Oh, no Guzma means we should in. Just so we get that choice band, that does us no good. Let's go ahead and energy drive for 80 damage. So close to that knockout. Needed 1 more energy between the 2 of us. So you see, Gardevoir can start off a little slow. Max Elixir to the Ho-Oh. I think it missed. Line Jack doing 190. My, that is bad for us. How much damage do you do? 10 damage and you heal yourself. Just put Octillery up there since he can free retreat. We might as well throw this here. Throw an energy down and I would say Lele into a supporter, but I think the supporter I need's in my hand. And that is an N. Let's go ahead and N our opponent down to 3. We get an Acerola and an energy and no Gardevoirs. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I can't do anything with this. Except Draining Kiss for 10 damage. Yikes. I'm starting off terribly here. This is not the way I wanted this video to go. Resistance! But he only has to take 1 more 2-prize attacker, and that's it. And that's all she wrote. Hopefully I top deck a Gardevoir. That's like my only hope at this point. That's kind of close enough, actually. I will keep the... Get rid of Lele. And... Fairy Energy. For the Gardevoir. Rare Candy it up. Go ahead and attach Secret Spring, another attachment. Abysmal Hand for 4 more cards. We get the Kirlia and the Super Rod. If we Super Rod, what would you want? Probably the 3 Fairy Energy. Let's go ahead and do that. And we will Field Blower the Float Stone. We will retreat into Gardevoir. And I think I'm just going to Infinite Force here. For 120 damage. For a Gardevoir. We needed a Ralts Stone. So we got a Ho-Oh, has 3 energies on it. They need another Float Stone to continue their ideology. And the Max Elixir onto the Ho-Oh. Let's see, are they going to use their GX attack here? Probably not. Sycamore, my hand is safe. It's pretty dead though, so it is what it is. Let's see what they're going to draw 7 new cards, and they found the Float Stone. They need to find there it is, the Zoroark. That they can use a 180 attack and go after the other one. Sacred Fire. Oh really? Only using Sacred Fire. Interesting. I draw a Gardevoir. That is painful. It really is painful because this is what has to happen. That's all 3 of my Gardevoirs gone. Straight down the tubes. What do I want to do here? Could Flip Stone. I could. Ultra Ball for something else. Throw it in, and I do still have 2 Kirlias and Alolan Vulpix. I don't have much more though. We're gonna have to Twilight. Let's go ahead and throw this down. With a Fairy Energy. How much HP do I have left? I have exactly 180. Exactly 180 HP. Let's do this. Wait. 30, 60, 90, 120. Xerneas can hit for 120 easy right now. Let's do this. Let's set up the next Gardevoir. Oh, wait, that's the only Gardevoir I have left. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. I need to have something. Gotta keep it out of harm's way. Abysmal Hand for 4 cards. And it's literally nothing we can use. Wow. Gardevoir wasn't in the risk of being knocked out, I totally would have just Twilighted there. Considering I'm running out of resources. But Need has tons of stuff left. And Kiawe's. Oh man, Kiawe's. Guess it was my turn to get that. Okay, let's throw this down. Let's go ahead and use our Secret Spring to attach to the Volcarona. And from there we can Guzma out the new benched one. And I guess we'll throw ours out. And Infinite Force for 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. Does he have 190 HP though? Wait a second. Is there anything else we can do? Throw Alolan Vulpix down and Abysmal Hand. And throw the double colorless down. That was a bad idea. I should throw. I can't do that down. That's right. And Infinite Force for knockout. 240. Let's see if I can come back. I need them not to have a fire energy next turn, which I think might be the case. So all I need is for them not to have the fire energy, and then I can Twilight and bring myself back into this game. Got myself in a big hole there. Guzma, it's your boy. That's fine. Trying to whittle down that Gardevoir. Now I can just Guzma again. Take another knockout. How much damage do I do? I have 30, 60, 90, 120. I can do 120 damage if they have no energy on them. What do I need them to have? It's definitely worth it for me to Guzma again. But the question is to attach what? I think I'm gonna Guzma the good guy. And this might be super risky. But what do I need? I think I need that for sure. Let me do the math. 30, 60, so 60, 120, 180 plus his is enough. So let's go ahead and do some more. Let's attach it to the Kirlia. Abysmal Hand for, no, I don't need to Abysmal Hand. Let's just go ahead and Infinite Force to knock off the 110 damage. 2 more prizes. Can Gardevoir swing it and come back? They only need to hit me for 130. But is Gardevoir tanky enough to do this on her own? Got the Nest Ball. They ran themselves out of cards. That'll be the game. Right there. Don't have to do anything else. Just attach and attack. There you guys go. There's the power of Gardevoir. I was in a losing situation. Where all I had to do is get 1 energy. but they ended up running themselves out. If you guys want to know a Ho-Oh Zoroark list, here's one for you. It's Quad Ho-Oh Zoroark. Pause it if you want to keep an eye on what cards they actually have in it. 13 fire energy, but somehow that was still not enough. So there you guys go. There's a Gardevoir deck. I will post again. Maybe I'll post again another Gardevoir list once I get this Lugia here. Trying to look for options of turning Gardevoir into a support Pokemon instead of a main attacker. She's just so good as a main attacker that it's kind of hard to do that way. Let's go ahead and open up a few packs just to finish this off and keep the video nice and short to show off what Gardevoir does. I have a ton of packs right now. What's something good to open up? Let's open up Roaring Skies. People aren't trading for them anymore. And I have 19, so let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get something nice for our expanded decks that we would probably not play too much of. We get a Beautyfly. What else do we get? A Voltorb, Gallade Spearling, Reverse Foil Rare is an Pheasant, and finishing it up with Shedinja. Let's see what it happens here. Hey, double Bagon, that has to be lucky, right? Reverse Foil is a Talonflame, and our rare is Klefki. I'm looking for my keys, guys. Okay, what we have here? Some Trainer's Mail, that's useful. Reverse Foil, Dustox, and a Skarmory. Wow, we're getting skunked so far. I think that's half of our packs. You're not giving any good Roaring Sky stuff anymore. We got double dragons though. Maybe I'll just pull until I pull something good, right? Gallade Reverse and a Thundurus Full Art. I did not know he was still legal. Well, he's legal for like another week, right? Another few days. And it is a Skarmory Reverse with a Latios Full Art. Very nice. So back-to-back EXs. That's how it has to be. Double Bagon again. Double Dragon Reverse and a Talonflame. I guess my double Bagon is not luck anymore. It's not luck anymore. So many Bagons are Salamence. There we go. We got 10 more packs. Let's go ahead. So we get the Dunsparce, still not 2. How do you do, Winona Ryder? And some Klefki with Articuno. And another one. And another one. Let me know what you guys thought of this Gardevoir. If you want to see more Gardevoir, let me know in the comment section. Like, who do you want to see Gardevoir paired up with? Tell me, and I will try to make it happen. I have 3 Gardevoirs. I'm going to be playing with it for a while. I did not expect to, but we got 3 of them, so we might as well see how many different ways you can play with the Gardevoir. Some Skyfield, that's nice. And a Togekiss. Now these cards are rotating in like a few days. Dratini, Bagon, Executor, and a Pheasant again. How many we have? 5? We're down to our last 5 cards. Please, something good. You guys know what I'm looking for. It's not Articuno. Last 4 packs. Come on. Last pack. Magic Reverse Foil in Pheasant. And our rare is a Thundurus. So now we have almost a playset of Thundurus. 3 more packs. 3 more packs. Something good here. Not 2. How do you do? And a Duskox. And we had Shuppet, Dratini, Double Dragon again, and an Altari. We got so many Double Dragons in this. And this is our last pack. It's unfortunate, but this is all we get. A Reverse Foil is a Dragonite. I ain't mad. And our rare is a Dragonite. I ain't mad, but it's not what I wanted. So there's all our dragon packs. There's all of our Roaring Skies packs. Let me know if you guys want to see a certain pack opened up here. We will see you guys on the next video, and it's going to be a little bit different than normal, but you guys should still enjoy it. This has been DapperDraby. I will bid you guys alola, Kirlia, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.